Tonight, voters in Brazil bracing for what has become one of the closest and most polarizing elections in the largest country in Latin America. Two presidents face-to-face in a runoff election between current conservative President Jair Bolsonaro and leftist leader, former President Lula da Silva.
O meu voto foi no Lula, porque as coisas estão muito caras depois que o Bolsonaro entrou.
Bolsonaro 2023 vai mudar o nosso país.
Both candidates entering the race with political baggage. For Lula, this would mean a comeback after serving two terms between 2003 to 2010. Later convicted in 2018 on money laundering and corruption charges, serving more than a year and then later freed after a Supreme Court ruled he was denied due process. Meanwhile, Bolsonaro has been one of the most polarizing figures in the country's history, often called Tropical Trump because of his blunt and incendiary rhetoric, challenging democratic norms and calling into question the upcoming election. And now both candidates today facing a mutual rival in the form of widespread misinformation filled with false claims of cannibalism to Satanism.
False claims thrive is in sort of vilifying the opposition with some false narrative, like they made a pact with the devil, in a country that is fairly religious. And so, that might resonate with people who didn't show up at the first round to show up again.
Falsehoods reaching damaging heights. Rumors circulating on social media claiming Lula is affiliated with Satanism and would close churches, to allegations Bolsonaro confessed to cannibalism and pedophilia.
We see a lot more of these false claims coming out of Bolsonaro supporters, not limited to any side of the political spectrum.
Now the government responding. Brazil's electoral authority announcing it's banning false or seriously decontextualized content affecting the integrity of the electoral process.
Having a court being able to decide what is and isn't permissible speech when it is in the political realm is also very complicated, right?
Enacting some of the strictest free speech restrictions as a result. In the final days before the elections, social media companies like Facebook and YouTube will be given just 1 hour to take down misinformation. And for every hour the content stays online, companies will face a fine of up to $28,000 per hour and potentially be blocked off Brazilian servers for up to 24 hours.
Eu espero que seja o segundo turno limpo, sem nenhum tipo de manipulação.
Hopeful thinking as the world's fourth largest democracy is put to the test this weekend.
All right, with that, Gadi Schwartz joins us now from Los Angeles. Gadi, so much at stake in this election, not only ongoing relationships for Brazil and countries that may be at odds with our country, the United States, but some are also saying the future of the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah, Tom, taking a look at the Amazon, it is important to keep in mind how big of a role it plays in the global climate. For example, complete deforestation in the Amazon would reduce rainfall from here in California all across the United States, the agriculture fields throughout the Midwest. And we've seen Bolsonaro roll back a lot of the Amazon protections over the last few years, while Lula is promising a sort of Green New Deal with more protection along with a transition to a green economy. But here's the thing. Right now, polls are very close. Lula is ahead by around 6 points, but even if he does win, there will still be widespread support for Bolsonaro in Congress, so any sweeping changes would likely be an uphill battle. Meanwhile, if Lula does win, it would be another massive left-wing victory in Latin America. Colombia, Chile, Honduras, Peru, others, all now with leftist governments that seem very interested in reevaluating their relationship with the United States.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.